back, curious minds and deep thinkers. I'm Alex, and this is Ben. Today we're doing a special Bookworms brainstorm session to help you get ready for some really thoughtful discussions about the one and only Ivan.
That's right. We've got two big questions that really make us think about what's going on beneath the surface of the story. Our goal isn't to give you the answers, but to show you how to dig into the book and your own ideas to find your best arguments.
Exactly. So grab your copies of The One and Only Ivan, and let's get our brains buzzing.
Our first big question is silent languages of connection. We're asked to explore how characters like Ivan, Julia, and Bob communicate understanding, trust, and affection through nonverbal cues. The question even suggests we consider Ivan's art, Julia's gentle touch, and Bob's comforting presence.
This is such a great question because so much of this book is about what isn't said. Let's think about Ivan's art. What does his art communicate, especially since he doesn't use words?
Well, even his simple drawings of objects in his cage show us his reality and his inner world. He's not drawing for others, he's drawing for himself. And when Julia sees his art, she understands him in a way Mac never could. That's a powerful connection.
Absolutely. And what about the relationship between Bob and Julia? The source mentions Julia's gentle touch. How does that gesture, or any of their interactions, show trust?
Bob is a stray dog who is wary of humans, but he allows Julia to touch him. That physical touch, for a character like Bob, is a huge sign of trust. It's a silent agreement, a bond they share. We should also think about Bob's comforting presence with Ivan, how he sleeps on Ivan's belly. That's a nonverbal cue of comfort and companionship.
So for your discussion, you could talk about these ideas: how Ivan's art acts as a voice for his feelings, how Julia's actions, like her gentle touch, build trust with a wary animal, and how Bob's simple presence and comfort show the importance of companionship.
Our second question is seeds of change and memory. We need to discuss how Ivan's early dissatisfaction with his domain and Stella's words about the power of memory might be seeds for future transformation. We should also think about the impact of confronting won't remember memories on his journey.
This question is all about Ivan's potential for growth. What are those first seeds of dissatisfaction?
I think it's when he realizes he's a loneliest gorilla and that he's a little tired of my domain. Those feelings show he's starting to question his reality. That dissatisfaction is the first step towards wanting something more.
Yes, and then Stella gives him the tool to help those seeds grow: memory. She says there's a difference between can't remember and won't remember. This implies Ivan has been actively pushing memories away to cope.
So the question is, what happens if he stops doing that? What might happen if he starts to remember?
It could change everything. Remembering his past in the wild could redefine his identity as a silverback. It might give him a purpose he feels he has no one to protect right now. Confronting those memories could be the catalyst for him to stop being a passive, what is kind of gorilla and start fighting for a what could be future.
Exactly. So for this question, you could discuss these ideas: the feelings of dissatisfaction as the start of a journey, how Stella's words encourage him to access his memories, the connection between his past memories and his future identity as a leader, and the idea that confronting difficult memories is a necessary step towards change.
I think that's a great set of ideas to get you started. These questions are about the very core of the book.
They are. Remember, everyone, use your own thoughts and the details from the book to support your arguments. There's no single right answer here.
Happy brainstorming, everyone, and we can't wait to hear what you come up with in class.